What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 9 of my San Marino challenge. We are just about to begin the third season, and there was no video yesterday, and um, sorry about that. If you don't know, the reason for that was because my dog, who's a puppy, he just decided that he'd chew through the wires of my headset, so I couldn't actually record anything. But my mate's been nice enough to lend me the headset for his PlayStation until I get a new one, so that I can do these videos, which is nice of him. But today we've got the first game of the season against Viareggio. Can't remember, how did we do against them last season? Were they even in our division last season? Beat them 3-1. So we beat them 3-1 both times. So, yeah, pre-season this season, not been great. My assistant manager decided not to arrange any friendlies. Those two teams approached us to make friendlies. So, yeah, stupid assistant. But we had a couple of cup games as well. The first one was a 4-2 win against Bra in the first qualifying round, but then we got battered 5-1 in the second qualifying round to Serie B Avellino. In terms of transfers, because we lost players, we lost Gavilan and Lolly and Yaisi, and we couldn't bring any of those loan players back in. We actually signed the same player twice. We got him on a free from Cesena. That was, he was co-owned, but yeah, and then his contract ran out because we didn't actually give him a new contract. We just bought Cesena's 50% ownership of the player, so we bought him, and then his contract ran out, and we had to sign him on a free. So that was a bit annoying. But if we go through the transfers, this guy Simone Guarco, signed him. We bought his half of his half. No, we bought Mantova's half of him. I think. Oh, I don't know. We bought somebody's half of him. Because he was another co-owned player. Don't get co-ownership really. But yeah. Basically, I only really signed him to, for the numbers, because then we only had about 10 players. So then Filippo Fabri, who's been at the club since 2013, and yeah, like I say, he's been on. We've co-owned him with Cesena, and he's done well. He's done quite well. He's not done really well, but he's done okay in the time he's been here. So decent signing. Then Daniel Forte, who we had on loan last season, and he's come back this season. And yeah, good player. Signed him on a free. His contract ran out. That's a good signing. Then we brought Federico Nani on loan from Bologna, which, good signing, good attributes, especially for this level. I don't know what his acceleration is because it's not on there. So acceleration 12. Yeah, not too bad. Then we brought in Eric Balladini on loan from Cesena. Another good player. Can play anywhere in that kind of attacking midfield role. And it's kind of, good player, good dribbling, decent long shots and passing. Good physical stats, so it's a good signing. Then we brought in Federico Serraccio on a free transfer following his release from Teramo. I mean, only conceded 47 goals in 102 games for Teramo, which is pretty damn good. So yeah, he's probably going to be the first team goalkeeper ahead of Cudicini. Then we brought Daniel Rosso, who scored, well, signed him on a free after he was released from Virtus Entella. He scored 25 goals in 68 games for them, which isn't too bad a record. Good finishing, decent heading, good jumping, decent pace. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Then we signed another goalkeeper, Marco Costantino. I did actually sign him because I've actually done this pre-season twice. The first time I did it, my idiot of a brother went and overwrote the save because he's an idiot. It's a lesson for me to never ever let him on this game ever again. But yeah, then we signed Luigi Scotto, who will probably be our first team striker. Again, decent finishing. His stats are a bit lower, with finishing, heading, they're a bit lower, but I think he's got more rounded, and I think he has more higher ones. They're just not in the key areas, like finishing and heading and jumping, but good stamina. So yeah, not too disheartened by that. Alright. Then we got Ricardo Kakuza on loan from Parma, and he's more of a backup player. I know it says squad status first team, but he is more of a backup player. And again, he can play on the right and in the centre of the attacking midfield area, and he can also play up front. So if we are really, if both Rosso and Scotto get injured, then he will go in there. Then we signed Igli Vanucci. Good signing. Experienced player, 38 years old. Those mental stats are pretty good. Physical's really bad. Only 4 pace, 5 strength, which isn't great. But his technical and his mental are really good. So hopefully you can create some chances. Then we signed Fabry again. Then we signed Sene van der Heyden on loan from Capellen. He's naturally a centre-back, but looking at his stats, his attributes, with pace and tackling, because we've got Noto and Russo and Fagacci who can all play centre-back, I'm thinking of playing him on the left. Because he's quick, his crossing's not the best, but neither is his dribbling actually. Dunno. Might play him in centre-back. I've only been playing him in left-back. And to be fair, we've only won 1 game. Yeah, I might play him in centre-back. But yeah, he's a good signing. Like I say, good heading. Yeah, definitely centre-back. Passing 11. Ball playing centre-back. Don't know. Not bad leadership either. Good positioning. Bravery's a bit low. Anticipation's quite low. Concentration's low. But apart from that, he looks a pretty good player. Then we got Roland Bergny, another Belgian. And again, he's more of a backup player for David Souza. Decent crossing, just he's decent. He's not great. Then we signed Dan de Balva, who looks great. He's pretty much Davide Pelletti's replacement, because Pelletti's getting injured quite a lot now. He's getting on a bit, and I just don't think he can keep performing to the quality that we need him. So we brought him in, and hopefully he'll take over from Pelletti in the near future. Well, at the moment it'll be straight away because Pelletti's injured again. Then we got this guy, Jorn Segers, on loan from Hoogstraten. And again, he's pretty versatile. He can play anywhere in that attacking midfield area. He can play left midfield as well. and he can play up front. And well, yeah, he can play pretty much anywhere in the opponent's half. Well, he just can't play defensive positions. Let's just say that. So yeah, pretty good signing. And yeah, looks like a decent player. Then and I literally just made this signing before I started recording this video. Gaston Camara, on loan from Inter Milan. Good player, playing on that right wing. We are quite thin in that area. We do really only have Vanucci, who can play there regularly. So, and Gaston Camara, he doesn't look bad. He's quite pacey for this level of football. He's good long shots, good work rate, flair. I think he can do well in that kind of inside forward role. Yeah. So managed to spend nothing, and we managed to bring in 104k by selling our half of Francesco Casola, which at the time I wasn't very happy about, because I thought he could be a great player. But looking at him now, 23, are those attributes going to improve much? What, couple more years? I don't know. I don't think they will. So yeah. So on to today's game then, and it's the start of the third season. And yeah, hoping for a good win. So I'm going to go with him in goal. Fabio Falsier. We're going to go with Falsier, I think, in centre back. Van der Heyden and Martino Nuoto, who has a brilliant new hairstyle, by the way. Look at that hair. Oh, I would show you someone's beard. Somebody has an amazing beard, but I can't remember his name. He's not one of my players, but I posted a picture on Twitter. He just has the best beard, and he has definitely won the Movember award, guys. Best beard I have ever seen on Football Manager, literally. Just absolutely brilliant. We're going to go with Farina in left back. Just brilliant. Forte in ball winning midfield. I can never remember which one it is. Oh no, he used to be 16, now he's 17. That's not fair. Urbanelli? No, it's the other one. It is Forcellini, I think. Yeah. Forcellini and deep line playmaker. Go with Vanucci in right wing. Go with David Souza in centre attacking midfield. De Balver in left wing, and up front we will go with Luigi Scotto. Quick pick the bench just because a good bench. Yeah, it's a pretty decent bench. So there we go. Here we go for the first game of the season against Viareggio, who we beat both times last season. We've beat them every time we've played. I saw Diakite then, I was worried, but Diakite is a midfielder, isn't he? I actually had a look at the Man U team, and because I was stupidly trying to sign some reserve players on loan. Nobody wants to come. I got rejected by a Leeds player. I mean, come on. But yeah, I had a look at the Man United team, and their front line was Benteke and Zaha, which I was quite confused about. I mean, they won the league last season, so it's working for them, but Benteke and Zaha. I mean, Benteke, yeah, brilliant player. Zaha, I don't think he's really that good. I really don't. I don't know who the manager is. Can't remember. I think it was... No, I can't remember. It wasn't David Moyes, obviously. There we go. If you remember back to last season, towards the end of last season, Nuoto didn't play the last... He only played the last 2 games of the season in the last kind of like 5 to 10 games, and that was because of his injury. And to be honest, he has been pretty awful in pre-season. He's been making silly mistakes, and I think it'll be a while before he comes, until he's back to his best. But I want to carry on playing him because I do want him to develop. I just don't want him to... Oh, and Scotto. Oh, get lost, man. No way. No way was he offside. He was offside. Nice little back heel from Vannucci, though. I'll tell you what, I have had... If you follow me on Twitter, you will know that I have been really unlucky with offside decisions on this game this year. I've literally... I just have loads of goals that get disallowed that are clearly onside. Scotto, go! You finished that one, you sexy cunt. Oh, okay, maybe not. Denise, you finished that one, you sexy Viareggio player. Yeah. I'm no good at coming up with analogies. Work the Space comes up with the best ones, and I'm here calling play offside, surely. Yeah. Finally get some luck with that decision. Watch him be clearly onside here. Go on, show it again. Oh, maybe not. Of how their whole front line was offside. Great going for Viareggio. I sure as hell don't mind. We seem to be having much less possession than last season. Go on, Scotto, finish that. Oh no, not straight at the keeper. Pretty poor effort, I must say. Sousa with the corner. Where's the man attacking the front post? That's supposed to be Nuoto. Where is he? I don't know. We're not having as much possession as we did last season, which I'm really not happy about because I haven't changed the tactics at all. I did notice that in pre-season we were a bit dodgy with possession, and like I say, Nuoto kept giving it away quite a lot. Go on, close him down. Oh, Farina, good tackle? No, it was an awful tackle. Good save is what I meant to say. Pizza. Oh my god, they have a player called Pizza. I saw a player called Margarita. I should definitely try and sign the two. Could have a front line of Margarita Pizza. It'd be brilliant. Devena through on goal. Oh, well played, Martino, lad. But now you're out of position. Anida makes it 1-1. Shocking. Defenders are absolutely shocking this year. I know I've said it countless times, but they really are. I mean, this is just awful. No pressure, even though I've got tight mark, hassle opponents, got all the defenders on close down more, and nobody closes down. It's just absolutely shocking. And like I say, we've had hardly any possession, which is strange considering... Oh, get in, Scotto. Go on, lad. What was I saying? Yeah. We've had hardly any possession, which is really strange considering I haven't changed the tactics one single bit. I mean, yes, we brought in loads of new players, but mainly this pre-season I've been working on team cohesion, to get the team, used to playing together. And I don't know. Oh, don't tell me they're going to score. Diakite through on goal. Oh, he's hit the post and Nuoto clears. Only as far as Mancini. Janusa pulls it back for good tackles by Forte. And Van der Heyden has had a pretty poor game at centre-back. Only 5.8 rating. Capable of better. Yes, Martino. Martino loves me. He's my favourite choir... No, not my favourite choir boy. I'm going to shut up now. I'm not going to shut up because that would be pretty boring for you guys. I'm going to stop trying to do these analogy things. I might put Van der Heyden on the left and bring on Luca Russo. What do you think? Should I do that? Van der Heyden has played quite well. In fact, I might just bring Luca Russo on. Take Van der Heyden off. There we go. I don't know why, but there seems to be quite a few Belgians in the side this season. You know, last season it was all about the Spaniard. This season, I'm gunning for the Belgians. Love a good Belgian, me. First highlight of the second half. Viareggio had the ball. Castelletto. Pizza. God, I love that name. Good tackle by Simone Farina. Awful pass by Simone Farina. Watch it, wait, goal. It is as simple as that. So this is what I mean when I say defenders are awful. Nobody closes down. Nobody tries to tackle. When they do try to tackle, they miss by about 10 miles. The goalkeepers are shocking. I think the whole match engine is just fucked this year. They've tried doing too much to something that wasn't really broken. Go on, Martino, you got to follow it up. You can't just head it and not do anything about it afterwards. Cross goal. Or pullback goal. Absolutely rubbish. This is normally the bit where I just open up Google and go on Twitter and not watch the rest of the match. Farina, you're on the post for a reason, man. I knew I should have taken Farina off and put Van der Heyden in left back. Alright, what can we do? We've got a really young bench. We've got the only experienced player on the bench is Daniel Rosso, but you know Scotto's scored. I don't really want to take him off. It's between Nani and Sagers. So I'll move De Balva into right wing and put Sagers on for Vanucci. Take off the old guard and stick on a younger player. I say old guard, not really. He's literally only just joined the club. Gonna have to go into overload now. Shocking this second half. It's been absolutely terrible. I don't understand why, because oh well. 3-2 defeat. Shocking second half performance. Not happy at all with some of the performances. How does that work? How does Van der Heyden have a lower full-time rating when he didn't play in the second half? That doesn't actually make sense. Luigi Scotto, beast, man of the match, getting an assist and a goal on his debut, on his league debut. Look at that, we've lost and we've still moved up to 12th. That is how good we are. We can move up positions by losing. We are just incredible. We really are. I actually tried to sign Manuel Gavilan, who was our top scorer last season. I actually tried to sign him. Right, I'll show you what it says whenever I try and sign him. Manuel Gavilan should be the only player. It is. There he is, Manuel Gavilan. Oh, he signed for Zaragoza. What? Zaragoza? Really? Really? You've got to be kidding me. What, he's getting regular first team football? No. Oh, he's on the bench. It's not too bad. But yeah, whenever we tried to sign him, he said that he didn't want to join because of his hatred of the club. And it's mate, you spent 2 seasons on loan here. He was actually really happy to have extended his loan deal. So why he's saying he hates the club, I don't know. I mean, we practically gave him a career. How can he hate us? I just do not know. So, yeah. So, after the first game of the season, we have moved up to 12th despite losing. Still not sure how that works. I actually don't think we can get promoted this season. If we're losing to a team we beat twice last season, then what's going to happen to Pisa, who beat us both times last season, and Cadiz, who we couldn't beat last season? I reckon it's going to be another top half finish, but we're not going to get into the playoffs. But yeah, that is it for this episode, guys. Obviously, if you give it a like, then you like this video. If you like this video, then please hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button as well. And follow us on Twitter at the FM Fanatic, and like mine and FM Challenge's Facebook page, FM Family. I'll put the links in the description down below, and let us know what you think of our opening game of the season. What do you think went wrong? Was it the possession? Was it just poor defending? Let us know what you think, because I want to have more interaction in these videos, you know. I also have a blog about my San Marino save. It's kind of a fanfic thing. I didn't come up with the idea. The idea was by Adam Woody 1995. I'll put that in the description as well. Put him in the description as well, I should say. And yeah. Basically, it's just like, well, I'll put the link to the blog in the description below as well, and you can give that a read as well. God, I need to get live. Well. So yeah, that's it, guys. I've been the FM Fanatic, and I will catch you next time.